KG sent you.
Our next contest is for one fall.
And next, one of the more anticipated matches on tonight's card.
Yeah, this match is really special. I know for sure it's a dream match for one of the competitors.
Something that a lot of the fans of Game Changer Wrestling have been waiting for since it was announced. One of the best technical wrestlers of his generation, still going strong, still at the top of his game, to take on one of the rising stars here in GCW, Alex Shelley versus Jordan Oliver, tonight, live right here on Fight.
Unbelievable, and you can hear that raw aggression. It comes through even in Alex Shelley's ring music, which is actually being played off of a vinyl record right now to ensure that nothing is lost in the digital encoding translation.
Brought in turntables for entrance music, unheard of.
Absolutely unheard of. Look at that show of respect for this young fan. Made that fan's day, maybe even made that fan's life. You'll love to see it. Alex Shelley, universally known as one of the good guys, can really tear it down in that ring.
He's done it all over the world for nearly 20 years now.
All around this wrestling world, wherever you go, Alex Shelley has been there. He's done that. But one thing he's never ever done before is take on Jordan Oliver one-on-one in a singles matchup. Here comes Jordan Oliver, the mastermind behind Young, Dumb, and Broke. You're looking into the face of a guy who deadlifted 275 pounds for the first time on 420 of all days as part of 3 separate workouts he did that day. He also ran a 7-minute and 40-second mile. This is all in preparation for this match. Jordan Oliver has been dreaming of this match. He's been asking for this match, and he's been preparing for it, Dave Prazak. And now the day is here. The time is now. Does Jordan have what it takes to topple the great Alex Shelley's? It's also a very special match to Jordan because Alex Shelley was part of the embassy with the late, great Jimmy Rave, who trained Jordan Oliver, was a mentor to Jordan Oliver.
And now for the
his spirit lives on
introductions,
to Jordan Oliver.
this contest, one fall. When the bell rings, the man in charge of the action, Mr. Dan Perch. Introducing first in the corner to my left, fighting out of Detroit, Michigan, with an official weight of 199 pounds. In his 20-year career as a professional, he is a one-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion, a 2-time Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champion, and a 3-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion. This is Alex Shelley.
One of the cornerstones of Detroit wrestling.
Embassy forever, huh? What do you know about shrimp cocktail?
And his opponent, to my right, fighting out of Newburgh, New York, with an official weight of 215 pounds, representing Young, Dumb, and Broke. He is Big Breakfast, the East Coast Ace, the Clout Cutter, Jordan Oliver.
It seems like it was just about, 2-3 weeks ago when Jordan Oliver went viral for his rope-assisted orange crush on Jack Cartwheel.
Yes, he did.
And you got to wonder.
Something that defied the laws of physics.
Defied the laws of everything.
Yes. Something you would probably never expect to see in professional wrestling, and something that you likely will never see again.
Amen to
in
that.
Professional wrestling.
What an opportunity here for Jordan Oliver. Jordan Oliver talked a lot leading up to this match about he was going to take Alex Shelley's soul. He spoke about it in a video. And I mean, I spoke with him about this earlier, what he meant by that. It means he wants to outwork him so hard, he wants to beat him, and he wants to just take that from him. He wants to take his very competitive nature from him by defeating him.
Easier said than done. Alex Shelley, I guess it is a full 20 years now in this industry. Has all that knowledge, all of that experience, the world traveled. Alex Shelley to take on Jordan Oliver. Win, lose, or draw, Jordan Oliver's going to get a lot out of this matchup, just taking on an opponent like Alex Shelley and learning from being inside the squared circle against him.
And speaking of win, lose, or draw, Jordan Oliver, despite his insane upward mobility in 2021, so far 2022 hasn't left him with the best win-loss record so far. So this is a match he really needs to win right here, right now in Columbus.
Shelley holding onto the hammerlock as Jordan Oliver in a seated position, trying to turn things around into the front chancery here on Shelley. And on the canvas, referee Dan Perch checking on his condition. Shelley trying to grab hold of the leg, able to take Jordan Oliver off his feet.
What a technician. Shelley, who's, when he's not in the ring, holding it down, works in the physical therapy industry, and just his knowledge of the human body, of the anatomy, while he's healing people during the week, he's hurting people on the weekends.
It helps. It lets him know exactly how to do maximum damage to the body.
And he's probably, the only thing is he has to hope not to get distracted by worrying about how to heal the damage he's doing. When to think about the treatment involved, and that might require treatment right there.
Drop kicked right to the leg of Alex Shelley, as now Oliver with momentum off the ropes, but eats the elbow.
The East Coast ace straight out of Newburgh, New York, hits that canvas hard.
Taken down by the baby bear. Remember that?
Sure. Man, Jordan Oliver, he rolls with a crew, young, dumb, and broke, but he's more than happy to handle business on his own. Man.
Big forearm shot from Shelley. Sends Oliver in, catches the leg of Shelley as he went for maybe a leapfrog. Now knee DT. Back to his feet.
Talk about the young pillars. Tomorrow night it's Nick Wayne versus Alex Shelley in Shelley's hometown. So, he's really taken on two of the brightest young stars in the game right now. On back-to-back nights here on Game Changer Wrestling. Midwest Run.
Can he defeat both of them, or does one or both of these young pillars have Shelley's number this weekend? Snapping his throat across that second rope. Shelley out to the floor, and here comes Jordan Oliver.
Oliver put the brakes on there, stopped short of a dive, and ran into that elbow. God damn it. Got the arm, Dave.
And for the Border City stretch.
Something straight out of Scott D'Amore's playbook.
Submission predicament. Will Jordan Oliver be forced to give it up here? You know how much he's been looking forward to this matchup. It's going to take a lot to get him to submit as he reaches the ropes with his feet.
And that movement to the ropes caused Shelley's grip to slip and get out from under that, the most pain-inducing under the chin position. Shelley is just so damn talented, and it's got to get in the head of someone like Jordan Oliver, who's so young and so on the rise. When you're in there with your heroes, you're in there with people that you've looked up to and studied tape up for so long. It's got to be a mindfuck.
Keeping hold of that arm down across his shoulder, doing damage to that body part, Alex Shelley.
And taking his time, working meticulously. That's what Shelley does. He knows how to hurt you.
One more time, holding onto that wrist.
Oh, God, you can see the pain etched into the face of young Jordan Oliver. The master of the club cutter right now. Not faring very well against Shelley. Oh, no.
Buried that knee in his midsection and a kick to the back.
And that
for good measure.
the follow-through is what really tells the story. Shelley just kicking for all he's worth. And you can see Oliver still feeling it.
Shelley being very methodical in everything that he does. His knee placed in the side of the face, twisting away on his arm. Trying to hold up both arms now.
And Shelley's smart enough to pace himself. He's got a huge match right now that he's in the middle of, and he's got a huge challenge tomorrow with someone even younger. And someone just as dedicated, just as committed to their craft than Nick Wayne. So it's a big weekend for all these parties, all for different reasons. And Oliver once again locked in that submission hold.
Very difficult to breathe from that position. And had those knees right in the lower back of Jordan Oliver, snapping back with it.
Again to the back of Oliver. And look at Shelley, not even winded.
Oh, he's in top physical condition, dictating the pace of this matchup and picking apart Jordan Oliver, but he gets back on his feet, connects with the enziguri.
And there's the benefit of Jordan Oliver running those 7-minute miles. All the weights, training, everything Oliver's been doing to get ready for this. The road work, chasing chickens. He's done it all, Dave.
Chasing chickens.
You've seen it done. Crossed over from the boxing industry. Something that Jordan Oliver learned from a descendant of Blue Diesel.
He's able to nail that kick in the corner, and now has Shelley reversal of the whip, though. Ducks his head and pays the price. Oliver sends him into the ropes.
Man.
Clothesline up against the ropes.
This is how you got to do it. An offensive flurry from Jordan Oliver. 3 huge impact moves could change the flow, could change the very outcome of this encounter.
Fans getting behind Oliver. Shelley trying to pull himself up on the other side of the ring. Jordan charges. Running boot in the corner.
Big acid kick. I know he does that as an homage to Trent Acid.
Knee strike right there from Shelley. Kick to the back of the head this time. Oliver, momentum off those ropes he comes. Ooh, another big running kick.
Only 2. You know, you think about since the wrestling world lost Jimmy Rave, when you think about people who are connected to Jimmy Rave, Alex Shelley's got to be on the list. Top 2, top 3 guys as far as that connection. Their work in the embassy was incredible. And that's another component of what's weighing on the mind of Jordan Oliver.
Shelley down to a knee, trying to block whatever Oliver had in mind.
Brilliant strategy by Shelley.
Maybe trying to hoist him up for a power bomb or pile driver.
He had to change course.
Kick to the midsection of Shelley, going for it again.
There you go. Oh, wow.
Face buster.
Shelley had it scouted. Uh-oh, not looking good for Jordo.
Measures him for that kick.
Shelley goes round and round. Young Jordo gets caught up. Oh my God!
Air raid crash from Shelley.
2.
Only 2. Yeah, bridging up to get his shoulders off the canvas at 2.5. Shelley thought he had him.
That was one of the sickest air raid crashes I've seen in a long, long time. Alex Shelley, so on top of his game. It's not appropriate to say you still got it because he never lost it. This guy has remained at the bleeding edge of wrestling for so many years on through to 2022.
Oliver trying to pull it together, get back to his feet if he can.
Oh no.
Big knee strike.
Right to the face of Jordan.
Going for shell shock, but countered.
1, 2.
Only 2.
Oliver
Super kick.
caught him flush. Whoa, went for that cloud cutter.
Roll it from Shelley.
Shelley's got the arm.
Back to the Border City stretch.
Border City stretch on Jordan Oliver.
Pulling back on the hold. Will he be forced to tap?
He's got nowhere to go. Purchase right there. Can he make it to the rope? He made it.
Oliver reaches the bottom rope. Shelley must release the hold. And how much did that take out of Jordan Oliver?
quite a bit. Oliver prone on the canvas, hasn't moved an iota.
An excellent back and forth contest thus far between two fantastic athletes.
This is awesome. This is GCW. Use the hashtag GCW. Find you. Join the discussion on social media.
Just chopping away at the chest, holding onto the arm, chopping him down and pulling him back up repeatedly.
Very smart strategy. Very low risk for Alex Shelley. Whoa!
Headbutt from Oliver. Shelley hoists him up on the shoulders, but no. Oliver escapes.
Powerbomb! 2! He almost had him right there.
Turns him over, holding onto the legs.
Jordan Oliver's the master of the Boston Crab.
And he's got it, and nowhere near the ropes for Shelley.
Shelley in serious trouble. Shelley trying to regress, trying to go backwards to get to that bottom rope strand. I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, he'd have to completely turn Jordan Oliver's body around. He's trying to do so, though, or get to this rope.
Yeah, trying to get over to the camera side.
But Oliver tried to maneuver his way.
Oh, shit! Oh, God, how close can you get?
Near fall right there for Shelley, but only 2.
Shelley was in less than 1/10 of 1 second away from winning that one. Peck making sure both these competitors can continue, that they're both in this fight, and they are clearly.
Dueling chants for both wrestlers.
They've both got their fans. They've both got their supporters. Young, dumb, and broke. Jordan Oliver back to a standing position. And just absorbed a vicious, vicious chop from Shelley.
Overhand chop from Oliver in response.
Shelley seemingly taking exception to being called a motherfucker.
I would too.
Shelley firing back for everybody that hates swearing.
Exchanging these overhand chops now.
Shelley and Oliver exchanging live rounds. Oh, God, Oliver taking over.
Flurry now across the back, pounding away on Alex Shelley. Jordan Oliver wants this victory.
Literally beating down the great Alex Shelley. Oh my God.
Forearm from Shelley.
But again, the quickness of Oliver, the East Coast ace, youth, speed, and exuberance could be the formula to take down Alex Shelley.
Grabbing hold of that leg, Enziguri. Glancing blow. Doesn't take him off his feet, though.
Glancing blow, but it gives Oliver a moment to regain his faculties. Listen to these people. First time in Columbus, Dave Prazak, but I'm willing to bet it's not our last, and we couldn't do it without these fans, both here and on Patreon.com.
Perhaps going back for that Boston Crab, but avoided by Shelley. Charges in, elevated to the apron.
Here we go.
Inside.
Came so close to catching a cloud cutter right there. Oh, no.
Face first into the turnbuckle goes Oliver.
Oliver's in serious, serious trouble here. He almost got a clout cutter, which could have been a deciding factor. But Shelley, technical wizard, experience and proficiency out the yin-yang. He can win it right here.
Off the ropes he comes. But there's Oliver.
Sliced bread number 2. Is that a 1?
He kicked out. Oliver's back on his feet.
Oliver kicked out at 1.
Super kick. Going for sliced bread? No.
Just a vicious kick.
German suplex from Oliver. He's not done.
Oliver up and over. Staggers. Falls right into the grip of Alex Shelley. Dumps him promptly on his face.
And Shelley now. Shell shock.
That's all she wrote for young Jordo.
What? He kicked out. Border City stretch, pulling back on the hold.
That's it.
And Oliver is forced to tap. Alex Shelley scores the submission victory.
What a victory, Dave Prazak. What a match. What a war between these two. It was everything I expected and then some. But Alex Shelley definitively won it via submission. He has a lot of momentum going into his battle with Nick Wayne tomorrow night in his hometown of Detroit.
And no shame in that loss for Jordan Oliver. He was right there every step of the way against Alex Shelley, one of the people that he truly has looked up to over the years.
And that's
professional wrestling.
That's no easy feat, Dave, to stay in there every step of the way with someone like Alex Shelley.
Jordan, boy, Jordan, come here, come here, come here. Come on, come here. Come here. Come here. I don't know how many people know this. I don't know how many people care. But this match was special to me, and it was special to him because his trainer was one of my best friends, Jimmy Rave. And 1 second, please. I don't want to take up too much time, but GCW made this match happen. And we worked our asses off for you. Jimmy, you did good with this one. Thank you, everybody.
Great show of respect not only for his opponent, but as well the late Jimmy Rave.
Incredible. We'll never forget you, Jimmy Rave, and your legacy lives on forever in people like Alex Shelley and to a whole new generation with Jordan Oliver. They love Jordan Oliver here in Columbus, and they should. Another tough defeat for Jordan Oliver, but he can leave with his hand held high, his head held high, and he can know that high above, Jimmy Rave watches down with pride, with respect, and with love for his young protege, Jordan Oliver. Was that money thrown in the ring as well?
Could be.